Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today I will present the dashboard 1 for the analysis of body sickness and smoking. For the research objective 1, we have to find the effect of HDL level and cholesterol level in body between smokers and non-smokers. And the question for the research: does type of gender affect the level of HDL, and does smoking cause a high level cholesterol? So from here we can see that the figure 1 above shown an overview of the dashboard for the first objective. The level HDL, which is high density lipoprotein cholesterol, are known for good cholesterol, for it helps remove the other form of cholesterol from the bloodstream. For the dashboard graph for both of the level cholesterol by smoking and level HDL by gender, and both are the 100% stacked color chart, which explain the count of people from gender and age group with the level of HDL and level of cholesterol respectively. As for graph for the middle one, which is this one, it shows the comparison of level HDL and level cholesterol with category of smoker and non-smokers. As you can see from graph 1a, females are most protected against heart disease with amount of approximately at 50%, followed by normal level of HDL. For normal level HDL, male has more percentage than female with 71.5%, while the major risk, male also had 85.6% greater than female. Thus, the female has the highest percentage in protected against heart disease, while for male has the higher percentage in normal and major risk factor. Next, we can see for the level of cholesterol can be compared with category of smoker and non-smoker. For normal level, non-smoker is the most amount by percentage, followed by smoker. For borderline height level, both of the non-smoker and smoker have the same amount of percentage with normal level. Same goes for height level, but we have slightly increased amount of percentage compared with both other level. Hence, level of cholesterol correlate with category of smoker. For non-smoker in height level is the highest, while for normal and borderline height, there is no much difference of the category of non-smoker and smoker. For the middle graph, the comparison of level HDL and level cholesterol by status of smoking show that non-smoker has the highest number correlate with normal level cholesterol and normal level HDL, followed by the smoker. For every status level protected against heart disease has majority of non-smoker out of both number than smoker. In the major risk factor, had a lower amount of smoker and non-smoker compared with other region. Both of them had same amount of count in normal HDL. For the normal region, the HDL had excessive number, followed by borderline height and high HDL. In protected against heart disease, non-smoker has highest amount of comparing with smoker, and also followed by borderline height and the height level. Overall, non-smoker in correlate with normal HDL and normal cholesterol are the highest right compared to other column. The reason are they in peak condition, which is healthy body, compared with group of smoker. Group of non-smoker are always make sure to avoid anything that can harm their health. Next, we will talk about the research objective number 2, which is to compare category of BMI between male and female smoker and non-smoker. For this research, we had a question of: does category of BMI affect by gender, and is it true that there are more male smoker than female smoker? So if you can see that for the graph above shown an overview of the dashboard for the first objective, which is the average of BMI by gender, known for calculate a person weight in kilogram divided by the square of height in meters. For the dashboard, both of these graphs show the pie chart, which explains the average BMI status of smoker and gender. As for the second graph, it shows the comparison of status status of smoking and category BMI with genders. As you can see from graph for the pie chart, which is the average BMI, female has most among them male, which is the average BMI of the 22.80, followed by 24.72 for male. The percentage of male has 48.39%, while male has 51.61%. The next three status of smoking on male had the highest number of smokers than female. The amount of smokers for male has over 10,000, which is 63.2%, while for female has 6,255, which is 36.8%. And the last one graph, the comparison of category BMI and status of smoking by gender showed that in normal region, female for non-smoker has the highest number of users, followed by female non-smoker, female with smoker, and then the rise in male, which is for smoker. In obesity region, both smoker and non-smoker has the lowest amount of compared to other three regions. Overweight region, female and male non-smoker had almost same amount of users, while female smoker has the lowest amount compared to male smoker. Underweight region also the same with obesity, which is had the lowest amount of users, both smoker and non-smoker. In general, male has the highest number in either status of smoking or category BMI if combined together with other region. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is MIRZA HAKIM di RIZAL. I'm going to present for our research of objective 3, which is to find correlation between BMI category and level triglyceride between smoker and non-smoker. Okay, we have 3 research questions, which is the first one is, does the category of BMI affected by the category of smoking? And the second one is, does the level of triglyceride affect smoking? And the last one is, does the category of gender affect the level of triglyceride? Okay, for the first figure, present the left one, which is average of triglyceride by gender, which does the research question. For the third one, does the category of gender affect the level of triglyceride? The figure above present an overview of the dashboard for the third objective. Triglyceride are type of fat found in our blood. When we eat, our body converts any calories it doesn't need to use right away into triglyceride. From the dashboard, the first graph shows the average of triglyceride by gender. This graph wants to show whether male or female contains more triglyceride in their body. Okay, from this graph we can see that there are more males that have higher triglyceride levels than females. Average of triglyceride level by female is 104.0.1, which is less than male. That the average level of triglyceride is only 139.75. From this one we can see that this is for male and this is for female one. From the next graph, which is graph B, that present the average of BMI by age and category of smoking, which is answering for the first research question. The category of BMI affected, does the category of BMI affected by the category of smoking? So we can see that the highest average of BMI for both smokers and non-smokers are at the age of 30. For the lowest average BMI for smokers are at the age of 80, and for the non-smokers at the age of 40. We can conclude that smoking affects the BMI of people. So for the next graph, which is answering the research question B. Does the level of triglyceride affect the smoking? Graph C shows that there are 10.87 thousand non-smokers who have high levels of triglyceride compared to smokers, which only less, almost half for the non-smokers with some, which only 6.12 thousand that have high level of triglyceride. In conclusion, we can see that triglyceride level was not really affected by smoking, since it is fat found in our blood cells. This is due to the fact that triglycerides are created when our body transforms any calories that aren't immediately needed.